So Cincinnati, I know, threw some things at you that, you hadn't seen or maybe necessarily weren't expecting. What's that process like in the moment when you realize maybe what you've been planning for or what you thought they were going to do and they do something completely different?
Our coaches did a great job going in the week saying that, we practice what we practice all week, but, on game day, whatever comes out, comes out. And it just all falls down on communication, what we do, how we fix things when we go back to the sideline. I thought Cincinnati did a good job with what they did, what they came out with, and we adjusted to it. I just felt like we fell short on a couple of just things that we don't usually fall short on, and it's frustrating, it's annoying, but we can only get better from it.
Were there some things specifically that they did that you had trouble with, or?
Nothing specifically I can say that we haven't seen already. At the end of the day, I still just think it fell on communication, just the personal effort in O-line. We're a proud group of people, and I don't think we've gotten to our full potential yet. And it just gets to a frustrating point when you watch that.
So when you look at the tape, you talk about the specific things. Can you be maybe more specific about things that you said you usually don't fall through on, but you did in this game specifically?
Inmates, we pride ourselves on being the smartest guys out there on the field, and just the little small things. I just heard Richie talking about it. It's just the little attention to details. Is the little mistakes is what comes up when you lose, and it's just little things. Basic man blocks like who you're keying, who you're supposed to be on, and you just give up that stuff we go over in spring ball and fall camp. Like the stuff that you just get through, and we usually don't do that. So.
Sorry, you guys always talk about going 1-0 every week, but bigger picture, bigger goals, are there still attainable things for you guys out there?
100%. I know everyone, we're so used to winning around here. When we lose, like how we've lost 4 points both those games, it hurts. It's our culture to win, and as a team, as a fan base, just as a community, we don't want to lose. And at the end of the day, people got to realize that it's one conference game. We got 6 more games to go, and anything can happen. And we just keep doing our thing, keep doing what we're supposed to do, and I think everything will work out.
You talk about your level of confidence in Dylan Gabriel.
I have confidence whoever's back there. Whether it's Dylan, DJ, either one of them. He's people. He's 18 years old. There's going to be a learning curve, but at the end of the day, the way that kid's handled what he's handled, coming in, it's amazing. And I only hope for the best for him, and he's going to be a great thing for us.
Does what Cincinnati do kind of illustrate how teams really are gunning for you? I know everyone says that every week, players are going to give their effort, but they were game planning since the summer just for this game. I mean, they were holding this back. They played Ohio State, and didn't do some of the things like that. They were holding it for UCF. Does that kind of illustrate how much of a target you're going to have, not just in that game, but every game going forward?
Yeah, absolutely. You don't go, 19 games in conference, and our conference got tired of hearing us. Everyone gets tired of hearing us, and it's not just Cincinnati; it's all of the teams, and we have to expect that. Our coaches tell us that all the time. We're going to get the best, and that's exactly what we got. I think everyone understands it more now, I guess. But yeah, we have a huge target, and we know about it.
Losing during the regular season, kind of having things out of your control now, like conference and New Year's Six. I mean, how have the guys handled that? I mean, this is kind of a different territory when you're kind of used to winning so much. Has there been guys need to pick each other up? Have guys responded well? Some guys need to be picked up, or how's that been?
I mean, like I said earlier, we're a proud group, proud team. It sucks, it hurts to lose, but at the end of the day, we all know we're a good team. We're a great team. We just haven't been on the right side of things, and when it comes down to it, all we can do is work. It's out of our control, like we've said. And if we go 1-0, I know everyone loves that mantra. It's a mantra that's not even for football; it's also for life. Bad things are going to happen in your life, and it's how you react to it.
I know you need your bye weeks to heal your body and kind of take a break, but not really paying attention to that part of it. Is it good or bad not to be playing after a game like this? Would you rather get out there quicker and kind of get the bad taste out of your mouth, or is it positive to kind of have a week to look back on some things that you need to improve and correct?
I think it's a little bit of both. You know, whether or not we had to play a game this week or we had a bye week next week, it's the same mentality. But definitely, you know, coming off a game like that, you can really sit back and you can take the time to look and get better at what you're doing. And at the same time, you know, it's halfway through the season. Guys need some rest. Guys need to get their bodies back in shape so we can go back and just keep doing, you know, us.
How much better do you think this UCF team will be in the second half of the season?
I think we're going to be amazing. I really want, you know, just a personal challenge for the whole line group. We're not at our full potential, like I said, and just the second half, you know, it starts in the trenches, and I want that to be noted that in the second half of play that we are better than we were ever.
Has that been a message like from any players about, you know, refocusing for the second half? Did the players come together, or anyone in particular kind of rally the troops to, you know, really focus on finishing strong?
I mean, we didn't really talk about finishing the second half. It's more just, you know, everyone on the team understands, like, you know, this isn't a good position for us to be in, or a position we want to be in. But at the end of the day, we're going to keep going out here working for each other, and we're going to get through this, and we're going to attack the rest of the season.
Is there an extra layer of frustration with just the close margins on each of those games? Like, you know, like literally almost one play decides each game. Is there an extra layer of frustration to that?
I mean, you know, for people, we don't lose that much. I think any time you lose, it's frustrating. But 100%, you know, you look back at a 1-point game or a 3-point game. You know, we had so many opportunities, especially in Cincinnati. Our defense gave us so many opportunities, and we just didn't capitalize as a team. And looking back on it, you're like, man, and you watch film and you see things that could have been, and you know, you can sit there and drive yourself crazy with the what ifs and stuff. But you know, we got to move on. And at the end of the day, we did what we did, and we're just going to keep being our team.
You get to go home at all, or long weekend?
Yeah, I'm going home. I'm going back home to hang out with some friends and going to Hall of Scream, actually.
Okay. Which you got to enjoy it, yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Sam.